Hey, what's going on everybody? It's ETA Prime back here again with another LaunchBox news video. Today we're proud to announce that LaunchBox 13.6 has been released. And with this release, we've actually made some major changes to LaunchBox itself, which will definitely help out new users and experienced users alike. So first things first here, let's go ahead and start this up. Now I do want to mention that this is a fresh install. I haven't imported anything at all. And as you can see, the first time we start up LaunchBox 13.6, it's automatically going to do an import for us. It's automatically going to scan the default Steam, GOG, Epic Games, Amazon Games, and Ubisoft Connect directories and import the games we already have installed on our PC. Now, this is just a quick way to get up and running with 13.6, but we've got a lot more here. I personally think this is really awesome for new users, but if you've already got LaunchBox installed, we can actually head to Tools, Options, General, Automated Imports, and we can enable this on existing builds. And once we restart LaunchBox, it's going to scan those directories for us and do the exact same thing. It's going to import those games from Steam, GOG, Epic Games, Amazon Games, and Ubisoft Connect. And it's only going to import the games we already have installed so we can be up and running in no time. Now I've just moved back over to my main LaunchBox build, and you might notice this does look a little bit different from the old default look. And that's because we've got a brand new theme here with 13.6. It's packaged with it. It's now known as the default theme, and the old default theme has been renamed to old default. So if you do want to go back to it, it's still there. It's not a problem. Now, obviously, the main thing here with this new theme is the look, but we've got a lot of great features here, like lots of mouse over effects. It's more polished. It's just a more modern look, if you ask me. Now, you can always go with custom themes if you want to. We've got the custom theme downloader built into LaunchBox. It's still there. And again, if you want to go back to the old default, it's ready to go. Moving over here to our new game detail section, all of the elements here now dynamically react when you resize it. So we can scroll on down, just kind of brings everything up to level. And used to just kind of stay the exact same. But if we bring this out a bit more, you can see our play button kind of dynamically moves over to the side for us. And this definitely comes in handy for widescreen displays if you want a little more information on screen. Moving over to our PC game section, now for the longest time we've been able to import our PC games. Steam, GOG, Epic Games, Xbox games, Amazon Store games, Ubisoft Connect. But now with Storefront games, LaunchBox now monitors the install and uninstall state much better. So we can go ahead and try it out here. Now we've got these badges, we've got Cyberpunk already installed, but one that I wanted to install right now was Cuphead. This is from Steam, we've got our little Steam icon. Not installed. So let's go ahead and install this. Over here in our games detail section, we've got the install button, or you can always right click and install, but we're just going to install. Automatically going to bring up Steam for me. We'll install it here. And if you take a look over in LaunchBox, it's actually monitoring that installation progress over here in the games detail section. So we now know that Cuphead is installing right now, and it's going to give us an update once it's finished and ready to play. And there we have it. We can actually start playing right now. So it monitors that install and uninstall process for us. We can uninstall Cuphead once we go back into LaunchBox if we wanted to. But this is definitely one that I go back to all the time, so I do like having it installed on my main PC. Another cool thing we've added with 13.6 is LaunchBox's own notification system. So this is really cool. Up here, we've got a little bell icon. And we can see the history, everything I've done here in this session of LaunchBox. I tried to import a Game Boy game that I already had imported, so it didn't import. But I was able to import 11 Dreamcast games. Gives me a little summary here. And it successfully downloaded 33 media items. It'll give us all of our history. If any errors pop up, we can see them right here. And this is the new notification center. We've also got some options. So if we head to Tools, Options, General, Notifications, we can actually change this between LaunchBox's own notifications. We can go with Windows notifications, or we can set it up with message boxes. Personally, I'm going to leave it right here with the new LaunchBox notifications. Really cool new feature for 13.6. And of course, with all of the awesome Windows-based handhelds that have been released, LaunchBox is something a lot of people have been talking about on these portable devices, especially the ROG Ally. We're making strides to just make it much better on these handheld devices. Now, I've actually got this running from a micro SD card. And as you can see right out of the box, the Ally's controller just works with LaunchBox. That's because it's being detected as an Xbox controller. But with this handheld, we've got a few different modes that we can work with. You can set this up for desktop mode, so your right analog stick works as a mouse cursor. And even when it's set up like this with the newest version of Big Box, we can still navigate Big Box fully with the D-pad and the left analog stick. And the default Big Box theme will now display those important controller inputs that will dynamically change based on your controller mapping. So that's really awesome. And this can also be moved over to custom themes, but that's going to be up to the theme developer themselves. So you don't have to worry about swapping modes out. Plus, we've added a battery indicator here with the latest version of Big Box, and we've got more more optimizations kind of geared towards these Windows-based handhelds because there are quite a lot of them on the market right now. And we do have a lot of LaunchBox and Big Box users who enjoy using this on their handheld. So with this latest version, no matter what mode you have your controller in with the Ally, it should work directly inside of Big Box, but you can always go into the options and remap all of your controls if you need to. So overall, I personally think that these are some great additions to LaunchBox, and we do hope you enjoy using LaunchBox 13.6. If you've got any questions, let us know in the comments below, and definitely keep an eye on the YouTube channel and the LaunchBox forum because we've always got more on the way. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. And like always, thanks for watching.